Hello, it's a beautiful morning in Barbados. I am so grateful that you have joined me. Yeah, we're wrapping up 2024 by God's grace, and we hope to venture into 2025 by His grace as well. And so, as we end this year, this year that we have to appreciate has been full of blessings. I know we're going to look at the challenges and say, ooh, it was a tough year for many. But similarly, it was a year of blessings. But here's what. As we end, my thoughts, I want to take a bit of a time out. And it is time out in the sense that stop doing particular things to please everybody, right? There are some we hold near and dear to our hearts, myself especially. I'm sure you do too. And so we go to all lengths to please them. We do our best to support them. But here's what I'm saying to myself, do we have to continue to put ourselves in debt, buying things we don't need just to please somebody? Stories told of a family who goes on a major vacation with another couple, and the couple is a lot more affluent than they are, and they end up spending monies to ensure that they do the same activities like this couple. I'm like, oh my word, who does that? Be strong enough to say, hey, we really can't afford this. This is beyond us. So take a time out from that. Trying to please everybody to the point of going into debt, to the point of getting into financial difficulties. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. And if the friendship is solid enough, it will continue thereafter. Even if one person is eating a cheese sandwich and the other one is having a steak, it will continue thereafter. Time out from allowing others to tell you what your career path should be. Of course we have mentors. Of course we have individuals who are always there to support us. But let us try and think about, what is it that I'm great at? Where do my skills lie? What am I passionate about? What do I enjoy? My example is that I've been in education for about 30 years and people say, hey Fiona, you still in education? I am, because that's where my passion lies. So it's not about other people trying to encourage you to do other things. It is about you trying to decide what brings you joy in the morning. So we're taking similarly time out from people trying to determine what our relationships should be, with whom we should be. It's not up to them. It's up to you. But be clear when you make those choices that your conscience is clear. You did it, with the best intention, with good intent. Doesn't always seem that way sometimes, but generally you do it with good intent. And you do it also by saying, how do I feel? How do I feel about this individual? Okay? We want to take time out from people telling us what our emotions should be. Even in situations of grief, people say, but why are you still crying? Why are you still feeling? Yes, because you are. Yes, because you still feel sad. Yes, because you still miss that person. It's not a question of somebody else just saying, oh, but why? It's 10 years, it's 5 years, it's 2 days. No. So people go to the point of trying to determine what your emotional reaction should be. They have no place there. They have no place. Similarly, I'm not saying we can't accept that people say, let's move on, let us try what strategies we can use, and that's friendship. But we need to guard our own mental well-being, our own emotional stability when we're going through situations of grief in particular, situations of distress, situations of trauma, trying to find professionals to help us. So, my wish for you and I, 2025, yeah, is that we take a bit of a time out to appreciate who we are, what we feel, what we do in our own lives, and to limit trying to please everybody, because simply said, you and I never will be able to please everybody. And even when we think we are, somebody turns around and says, well, I wasn't pleased with this. And you thought, oh gosh, I'd given it 100% of my time. So, 2025, guten Rutsch, yeah? All the very best. Enjoy that time as we continue to appreciate that we please some and others we will never be able to please. So, take a bit of a time out from that. This is Dr. Fiona, appreciating you, thanking you. A little bit of the background where I am in Barbados. It is a beautiful day. I pray that you can appreciate the beauty of nature as well. Be safe, everybody, and take care. Bye-bye.